Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I'm here at Summer League, and we're going to be talking about, yes, of course, our favorite topic, the rumors we're hearing around the league. And my coworker Michael Scotto, link in the description, just dropped our latest intel notebook, and that is going to be containing some details about Landry Shamet, who's a guy that's garnering interest across the league after having after having cleared waivers that he was released by the Washington Wizards, and allegedly they're still in play that he could return to the Wizards on a lesser salary, and then they would trade him down the road. However, we know the New York Knicks. We made a video on it that the Knicks are interested in Landry Shamet. We're hearing that the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Miami Heat, and the Milwaukee Bucks, basically contenders, are looking at him as a guy who probably they would want to come in on a veteran minimum contract and a 1 year deal. A guy who plays for his career about 20 minutes a night, has been just about a 40% 3 point shooter, who really 6'4", 8 points a night, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, nothing special, nothing going to blow you out the water. But what he's going to do is provide you with a guy who is a decent defender. He's not going to be a cone or a turnstile. He's going to be at least a body out there that you can rely upon. He's going to be able to. I know this past season his 3 point shot was a bit shaky, but I think that was more of a result of you know the Wizards and the situation that they were in. However, I am, in my opinion, as we look at the situation, I think it's one that Landry Shamet is somebody that should be coveted across the league by multiple teams. And what I mean by that is, obviously, on the Bucks, I think he would get the most minutes, then the Timberwolves, then the Heat, and I think the Knicks would be the least amount of minutes. So I think the Knicks, yeah, he would be in the bottom. Knicks he would be probably like the 10th man in the rotation, maybe the ninth man in the rotation. Miami, I think a similar thing. He would be like the eighth or ninth guy in the rotation. While Milwaukee and the Timberwolves, he could be part of that 8 or 9 man rotation. But the specific report that my coworker Michael Scotto put out was that Landry Shamet has received exploratory interest from the Milwaukee Bucks, Miami Heat, Minnesota Timberwolves, and New York Knicks. A possible return to the Wizards has not been ruled out. Hoops Hype has learned, obviously. Landry Shamet returning to the Wizards at a smaller figure than $11 million a year would have to be the case, as we know that teams are looking to add depth, especially at shooting, and Landry Shamet is going to be someone who can play on ball, off ball. I guess he could be a small ball small ball wing, but he's more of a combo guard. He's going to be a guy who can space the floor. Yeah, he can be a little streaky, but for what he's going to provide you, there aren't really. We're not going to sit here and be like there's a plethora of players can help you out like the same way that Landry does. And at this point, in my opinion, if I were a team looking for a guy and you're telling me I can get Landry Shamet for a veteran minimum on a 1 year deal because he wants to just rebuild his value, I would do it. I don't think you're losing anything.